I wanted to ask you, do you have any thoughts on pricing strategies? I mean, here's where I'm coming from, Tom, is the good news is Matterport is enabling many new features. There's just new features that keep, when I started in 2014, there's been a lot of progress
Yeah.
in 10 years. Part of it's good for a Matterport service provider because the more complex it is, perhaps the less likelihood that a real estate agent wants to do this, for 4 or 8 listings a year, because it gets complex of how to use Matterport Workshop. That said, just because Matterport offers it probably doesn't mean you go automatically implement it. So at no charge. So I guess the question is, what's your view on maybe pricing strategy? Is it not to charge and it becomes table stakes that differentiates you from other Matterport service providers? Do you charge it as an add-on? Is it too complex because it just makes your rate card so crazy? Do you automatically add it when it seems appropriate? Do you automatically add it once and say to a client, hey, I enabled that feature. I did it at no charge for this tour, but if you'd like that in the future, here's what that add-on costs. Can you give me your thoughts on pricing strategies for Matterport Property Report, Matterport plugins?
Yeah, so I'm a little unique compared to even some peers, competitors that I know. I have a colleague who he includes highlight reels with all his tours, and I've never included one highlight reel with any of my tours. And I've done thousands of Matterport tours. I did have one client request a highlight reel, and I did charge for that. But my colleague, he does it for free with all of his. I wouldn't charge for these, I don't think. There's a Matterport competitor where we set up a banner for the agent for every shoot that they do, and that competitor stores that banner information. So every time that agent is ordering a 3D tour, we just plug the agent's name in and it automatically loads the banner. I would like to see that here with the Matterport tours, where we can store business cards for agents, and that way if we have an agent ordering 10 tours, we can easily update the banner information and it propagates it through all 10 tours. If I was to offer this, I have a client who we've done 200 tours for that I'm hosting, and I would charge as part of my monthly hosting support and maintenance to go in and update the banner if they change, I don't know, website URLs or mailing addresses. And on this competitor's platform, it's easy to do because I just go to one place. But on this, it would be a nightmare. And so I would have to charge a little extra to go into 200 tours and update that.